Okay, this is the interior appliances and plumbing video. We've come through the front door, and right to our right here on the north side of the front entry we have the laundry. And we're in here doing some laundry. I'm down here feeling, do I feel hot water coming through here? I don't do laundry equipment. I have collected the data plates so that the builder can sit down with you and help you fill out all your warranty paperwork. I don't know why builders like that, but they just want to have that special time. It's kind of intimate or whatever, and they're really making sure that their clients are comfortable and taken care of, and they just like to help them with the warranty paperwork. I don't know what the deal is, but they get excited about it. They do. Okay, that's hot. That's all I know. Oh, you're not gonna let me in? Okay. But it's hot. Pause. Lid lock. No, I want to turn you off. Okay. So that's all I know about the laundry equipment. I do know this. The clothes dryer vent length, I couldn't look up it because the equipment's in the way, but I could kind of adjust my camera a little bit and get it down here. And there's 4-prong electric clothes dryer, and it is not GFCI protected. There's one of those little stickers. This guy is GFCI protected. It goes to the washer, going to the dryer. That should be GFCI protected, and it's not. And the length of the clothes dryer vent should be labeled, and it's not. You should know that it's 4 inches. You should know how many 90-degree bends, 45-degree bends. You should know what the calculated length is, so that when you buy equipment like this, it's assumed that the builder knew what he was buying and he bought it to the prescription of the dryer duct. Okay, that's an assumption that you have to make because the length was never labeled on that. Is that too fast? Well, hang on. All right. So moving on along in here, again, refrigerators is not what I do, but the light comes on. I'm getting cold water out of here. It's making ice. You can see the ice cubes, so it's doing that. And nice little feature about these GEs is that they now have started putting the water filters where you can get to them. So, of course, you want to read the instructions. You want to fill it out for the extended warranty. That's what you want to do. Now, when this house was a baby in the builder's belly, they didn't have a reveal party to know what our splashbacks are going to look like. They didn't have those. So when this house was framed before the drywall came up and everything, all of our outlet boxes extended out from the wall enough so when the drywall comes in, then it fits around the boxes and the plates fit over the boxes and it's all nice and neat. And then we come over here, we add the splash box, and we'll extend it out a little farther, didn't it? Look at there. All right, extend it out. So now this won't fit. So they had to use drywall screws. Okay, drywall screws, they're vicious. They're honey badgers. They don't care. They'll make their own way. So in essence, it's probably screwed up the threads inside of that box. In essence, this is conductive. In essence, this could chew up your wires. It didn't. It didn't. There's a lot of them like that. There's a lot of them that are wrong. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be a machine screw, not a drywall screw. It's not even designed for electrical work. Not even designed for electrical work. We'll get in here and we'll look at this a little better. 15 amp device can go on a 20 amp circuit. Okay? A 20 amp device cannot go on a 15 amp circuit. So it'd be nice if these were 20 amps, kind of step up to the plate, but there they are. And they're GFCI, they're going to trip before they burn anyway. I'm not explaining. But what we have here, what we're missing is our spark suppression ring. The wrong kind of screws, and we're missing our spark suppression ring. Some people call them extenders. I think even on the packaging they call them extenders. And some people call them goof rings. I think that's what the tradespeople call them because that's what they care about it. It's a very inexpensive device to make this safer, so that sparks don't roll out of there. They cost about like $3 a piece, so that's $9. They're going to charge you more than $9. They're going to charge you sales tax. That's how they get you. But for a relatively small price, the builder could have just done it right and made it right and taken care of his client. The kitchen range has an anti-tip device. I have a picture of it back there. The oven works. Everything works. Everything works. Okay, now the vent hood. Let's just try this here a little bit. Surface light vent fan. There we go. Got a business card. You gonna hold it up there? What? It doesn't suck very good, does it? Oh, there it goes. That one's sucking. Okay, this one sucks. Alright, cook over on the left hand side. Maybe this is the left-handed range. Doesn't work very good, does it? Huh. Now, it's circulating. I don't need to do that again. Code says you don't have to have a vent fan. Code says if you have a vent fan, this corner shouldn't be any closer to this grill than 24 inches. Code also says that in the front of the book, it says the listed manufacturer's installation instructions supersedes code. So I don't have the installation instructions. I looked in this box, this drawer, excuse me. I looked, they all went away. They were hiding from me. I looked through here, I found the operation, but I didn't find any installation. If I would have found the installation instructions, read it as a courtesy, you don't have to do that. Found out that this is fine because the manufacturer thinks this shouldn't be any closer to this than 30 inches instead of what the code says. And everything's hunky-dory and everything's fine. I'd love that. I would love that. But anyway, until I know better, and it's probably better, but until I know better, this is deficient because it's too close. We're coming on in here and we're just going to express cook, start, pause, cook time. We'll put about 15 minutes in here. 15 seconds. Okay, do I have my stick? I wasn't prepared. You know, show business is all about being prepared, man. You don't want the... Oh, man. Okay. I got this little stick here called Magic Lights. I got it because I was the smartest kid in the room. The microwave is not only supposed to make that red, but it's supposed to blink on and off. Alright? So we go to cook time, enter time, 15 seconds, hit start, and it goes around the lights. There it goes, it's on and blinking. Look at that. It's just going, man. You might as well hang it up right now. You don't have to watch any more videos. Everything else is anticlimactic. There we go, down 2, 1. We went again. I hit it twice. Okay, let's tell you what we're going to do here. Cancel off. I'm going to do cook time, because I did do it twice. Do 5 seconds. Start. Now if it runs to 5 again, we're going to have a problem here. Yeah. Works. This is how I know it works. Hot, hot, hot. That's how I know it works. Okay, receptacles are basically in all the places they're supposed to be. By the way, smoke and carbon monoxide alarms are all in the places they're supposed to be. And I tested those by using a monopod that I use for my to shoot the floor elevations, and push the buttons. That's how I test them, and everything works fine. This is our dishwasher. It's just chugging along. Okay, and that's the drain. Now, again, manufacturer's installation instructions. Some sink manufacturers don't have a problem with the foul line. Code does, though. Code F-O-U-L, Hillbilly Home Inspection. That's how we do it. It's supposed to cascade down like this, because over here, that's where all the germs and the viruses and the bacterium and the cooties hide. So, yeah, so we've got a foul line without the sink manufacturer's instructions. Now, if we had those instructions, you know what? Dollars of Donuts, the manufacturers sent clips with this sink. Those clips hang onto the sink, and they come over here, and you drill little holes in here all the way around, a whole bunch of them, and it holds in here real secure. Okay, because right now all we got is some caulk. Let's do a little investigation here. How about that? You feel investigative? I do. I feel investigative. Okay, so we go over underneath here, and we're we're looking what could be holding our sink up. What could be holding our sink up? And you know what we got? Sticks. Just put a stick in it, Philip. Get a screw in there. We're going to the beer store. Oh, Doug, you're the fastest guy in the shop. I know. I'm getting a raise next week. That's the way we do it out here. That's the way us construction people do it. No, you're supposed to do it right, I guess. I don't know. Food waste disposal is 1/3 horsepower. If you have a 1/3 horsepower in turn, you can have a switch underneath. Okay, you can have a switch underneath. If that was a 1 horsepower or more, then the code says no switch. But what does the code says? Manufacturer listed instructions. So this manufacturer says that this switch is A-OK underneath here as long as it's 1/3, as long as it's 1/4, as long as it's 1/2, as long as it's 5/8, as long as it's 3/4. Anything but 1. If it's 1 or above, then that switch would not. So if you want to come in here and retrofit this and put yourself a big old monster cat cruncher in there, well then, and I can say that I've got 7 cats. I hate to admit that, but okay. So cat jokes are okay. Everybody settle down. We all love our kittens, but what is it? So, but that switch is fine. On. Moving into the primary bedroom suite bathroom. That vent fan, we got vent fan switches for everywhere but in here. But underneath here, these are our lavatories. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Everything's beautiful. Or boring. Boringly beautiful, beautifully boring. Everything is as you would expect. Little textbook illustrations and everything. This is the primary bathroom, and this is a little different than the others. You only have one switch, but the switch simultaneously works the light and the fan. And they do this in a lot of multi-housing because they're trying to get the steam out. And but you know, we have separate switches over here. So I don't know why they chose to put one switch in here, but they did. And this is for both commodes, toilets, call it what you will. Bye, Timmy. Okay, everything goes down that's supposed to go down. Not along. Shower, hot's on the left, cold's on the right. The door closes like it's supposed to. We're getting pretty close because this is, okay, our thermostat. It's not facing the exterior wall. It doesn't share a wall with an appliance. It's a good place. It's a good place. It's in the heart of the house, basically in the center. Here's the thermostat right here in front of the kitchen island. So that's an appliance. It's an appliance. We move on along. We're coming down. Last but not least, the finale, hall bathroom. Nothing exciting going on here. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Everything's supposed to go down, goes down. All the plumbing is boring. Now, if you trip the GFCI and the other bathroom and the primary bedroom suite bathroom, if you trip that, then you gotta come in here and reset it. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. It's got these separate fan switch.